The Retirement Blueprint, sponsored by Geiger Investments.
Welcome back to Living Local. So you and your spouse have worked hard together. You've put the time and effort in at work as well, and now retirement is steadily approaching. Are you and your partner ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor? Well, that's what we're talking about today on the Retirement Blueprint with Kevin and Lauren Geiger from Geiger Investments, a low country area firm that focuses on preparing couples for a successful retirement. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so how important is it for couples to be on the same page when they're preparing for retirement?
Well, I always like to say, think of a three-legged race. What happens if everybody's not on the same page? Boom.
A nightmare.
Right.
Yes.
You're not winning the prize, that's for sure. But so if you're not on the same page, it makes retirement a little bit more difficult because maybe perhaps one person wants to do this or another person wants to do that. So it just makes it a little more complicated.
Okay, so Kevin, let's say you have somebody who wants to take a lot of risk and the other person's really cautious. How do the two of you kind of reel everyone in and get them on the same page?
Well, you know, we basically have to take compromises and say, okay, we understand you want to take a little more risks and maybe you want to be a little more conservative and things like that, but you got to find that happy medium. But that comes with stress testing the retirement plan to see, you know, how much risk you can afford to take, more than importantly. So by seeing these things and we evaluate it all, it kind of puts everything in perspective.
So y'all kind of have to be like financial therapists too, right?
In a sense. And well, that's what makes it best about us being husband and wife, because we have these two different perspectives.
Exactly.
And when we're sitting in front of our prospective clients or clients, they appreciate that. I mean, we're told that constantly. Oh, Lauren, I'm so thankful that you were here. Or, oh, Kevin, you're so great for being here. Because we're going to add that different piece that perhaps one financial advisor wouldn't be able to give you.
Well, and a good example is, you know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? So, you know, we've got to find a way to find our way in the middle, which is Earth, right?
Exactly.
And come up with
Perfect
that, so.
little dynamic duo y'all have going on here.
Right.
Okay, so what are the biggest keys to preparing for a successful retirement?
Well, it comes down to evaluating everything. So you've got to really evaluate what your expenses are, really evaluate what your income sources are going to be in retirement. And then on top of that, what are the things you want to be doing in retirement? Do you want to be doing things with grandchildren? Do you want to be traveling? You know, you really have to put it down on paper to really understand everything. And then you have to sit down with us and, for example, where we stress test everything for you to make sure that it's all going to work. And by doing that, it's going to help you live a happy, stress-free retirement.
And we've talked about it before, the importance of income in order to maintain the current lifestyle or even better in retirement. Talk about the importance of it.
Well, exactly. You need that mailbox money. When that paycheck stops, and that's the paycheck you depend on, right? Every Friday it pops into your account. Well, when that stops, you need to ensure that new income source that's not just Social Security is coming in on that monthly basis to pay the bills, to go traveling, and figure out all those things you've been wanting and dreaming of. Now you get to do it.
Perfect. All right, before we go, Kevin, tell us about your special offer.
Well, for people that are nearing or in retirement right now, Lauren and I would like to personally sit down with you on a complimentary basis and evaluate where you are today and where you need to be.
Alrighty, perfect. Thank you both so much. And again, for you at home, if you want to make sure you're doing the right things for retirement, Geiger Investments has a great offer just for you. Kevin and Lauren Geiger are offering a complimentary review. They will sit down with you personally and give you a complete evaluation to help you get ready for the road ahead. So pick up that phone and dial 843-375-8700. Again, that number is 843-375-8700. More Living Local coming your way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.